What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tina. I am here with Jermaine, Dope MC from Trenton, New Jersey. We're here in South Hall, which is an amazing venue here in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. To get ready to do this thing. I actually wanted to ask you, who's some of your musical influences? You do. It's really
musical influences.
We could give you.
I mean, that's pretty wide. You know, it doesn't just steer from hip hop. I'm a huge Stevie Wonder fan. In fact, I'm the biggest Stevie Wonder fan there is. And somehow all of most of my music somehow translates. It's inspired by something he's done or something he may have said in one of his songs. But you know, a lot of things from the 60s and 70s when music ceased at least for a minute to be model-esque, you know, people started doing what they felt like doing. I love that era. So pop, rock and roll, R&B, all of that. You know.
It's funny you said Stevie Wonder.
And so she's really into that right now. This series she did was like all historical.
The lyricism and the depth of his lyricism. You know, some of the things he says are so thoughtful. I mean, if you're listening, not just hearing it, but listening, you can't help but to be inspired by it.
You guys, is this you?
If there's like an MC you can kind of, who you'd say kind of emulates what Stevie Wonder represents, what MC would that be?
The most? Because it's a couple I see, but there's one in particular. I would say Black Thought. Black Thought, I think, his lyrics are very carefully constructed. They mix social value with hip-hop lyricism and some of the bravado that's involved in hip-hop. But he also brings it all home, you know, full circle, socially and everything. So I would have to say that.
Okay. In terms of the roots, not even the roots, I mean like get off the roots for a minute. Your song, The Crazy 88, like I played it like a bunch of times. I was wondering what really inspired you to make that. It seems like you were trying to really hit home a message with it. Like what exactly? Who were you actually trying to get that message out?
Well, you know what? Honestly, it was the move. I felt like my plight, if you will, kind of. I'm not trying to get revenge on anybody per se, but you know, there's a lot of stuff out there that I agree with, and it's killing or trying to kill hip hop. That's my interpretation of it. So, sort of how she was like in the room and she was just doing her thing and everything. I don't associate myself in any way with killing anything or anybody, but just kind of going in. And you know, if there's anybody who's listening, you know, I want them to understand that that's the kind of theory I'm coming with. And I also want them to understand what I stand for, which is why I had a lot of caveats in that song. A lot of things, you know, because that's what I stand for. Which is another reason why I just use my name as Jermaine. I don't have a, you know, I couldn't even think of anything. And I was like, just say Jermaine. I mean, if your music is dope and people are feeling what you're talking about, your moniker isn't even going to matter anyway. So, you know, just use my name and and I digress now. So that's
right. So for all you people with Lil in front of your name, grow up.
You have to eventually, and when you do, you know, you're going to feel real stupid.
Exactly. You're going to be 88 years old, so my name is Lil. It's just not cool.
Right.
So I do have one other question. Seeing as you're from New Jersey originally, what's the major difference you see between the hip-hop scene in New Jersey as opposed to New York? Because what I understand, you have a nice, pretty healthy following here in New York City.
Right, thank you. Well, where I'm from, Trenton, New Jersey, there's no real form for hip-hop. You know, there's rappers and there are people who emulate what they see and what they hear on the radio, television and stuff like that, but, you know, they don't have a market for what it is that I do for anything lyric. You know, northern New Jersey, like Newark and everything, I'm cool with a lot of those guys over there, and they do everything over there as well, but, you know, this is pretty much the epicenter of hip-hop, you know, New York, so I just came up here, started doing my thing, and just really never looked back, you know, just came to open mic and everybody liked it, I kept coming, kept liking, so I just kept going.
And you will see why on April 24th, as a Sunday at the Beehive Lounge. He will be featuring, doing his thing, killing it, Doors open at 5:30. Price is $7 for one person, $10 for two people. Bring an instrument, come out and bring your own instrument. You get it for free, but you have to bring your own instrument because we can't play ours for free. So why don't you give them a taste of what it is that we're going to be hearing on the 24th, if you don't mind.
I'm about to hit him again, spit him a gem, man. I'm all about getting it in. Put me by the toughest judge, he'd be like, give him a 10. If you ain't lyrically equipped, you better split in the wind, or you can assemble your disc, but riddle me this. Who that kid spitting venomly, you literally piss. Wanna hear our Armageddon sound? It'll be this. Mic shaped like a boot, like Italy is, so I can kick it to you like I'm a tripod. Style like a ghetto blast, fit in your iPod. You try hard, but your rhyme called your mind stall. Thought about it, then you figure, why don't I lie hard? So you rapping, pimping, and killing instead of giving in. Under that cliche, that's the world we living in. But every time that I hear it, it's still riveting. Right leg running while your left leg pivoting.
Now say that 5 times real quick. MC Jermaine.
Look. Okay, I'm listening to Black Steel and the ever feeling the power. I got a notion to reveal the real when it's louder. Cause we made a few tracks with some debatable cats. Whole teams with debatable facts. I'm elated cause I made a few asks. I can get it on the radio but not hear a relatable cat. Out of pocket when I flip topics. I'm a beast shooting rap rockets like Chewbacca in the cockpit. When I unlock it, it's like somebody came through and dropped it. Your optics round and socket. Phone rappers underway, trust me. Been a minute in the car, but you can tell it ain't a damn thing rusty. He always said that he could rhyme, but who knew? Give me the mic and watch me doing numbers like Sudoku. Somebody wanna make a scene. I come to hit him with a 16, make them think they heard a howitzer machine. And people be like, he must be telepathic to do away with the brown bastard rap plastic. You feeling brolicky, you wanna make a play, but you just brought your rap kid today. Wanna get away? Brooklyn, South Paul, make some noise! Yo, what's up? Y'all enjoying yourselves tonight?